Hola amigos y amigas, I am Leila, also known as Ms. Bohemia, and today I am jumping in for a 6.5 month check-in. To be exact, it has been 6 months and 16 days since I big chopped. And since I don't plan to do another growth check-in until the 1 year mark, I figured not a bad idea to jump in at the 6 month mark, and so here we are. And because I was a little spaz in the clip I used on my big chop day, I'm gonna act like that Leila who was very animated and turn around and show my hair, and hopefully the footage will match. Let's do it again. This time not so animated. It's weird because when your hair is this length, I don't know, it's kind of like a roller coaster ride of emotions because it doesn't feel like it's growing, and then when it's wet it feels so long because when it's wet it's down to here now, and you've seen it in the videos what it looks like when it's wet, and my bangs come down to here now, and I'm on day 6 right now, so I'm not getting probably as much shrinkage as I would on a fresher day with less product in my hair. Not bad for day 6. And so when it's wet it feels long, and then it dries and it shrinks up, and it's like, wait, did it grow that much? And then when I actually go back and look at old footage or old pictures, I'm blown away and so thankful, honestly so thankful that it's feeling full, that it's growing in well, especially in the back, which was a problem area when I was having breakage and damage. So part of me feels paranoid and extra protective with the back of my hair. And sometimes when I style, I feel like I have a hole in the back, like, oh no, am I missing a chunk? But no, my hair tends to get more tangled there. So it's like, breathe, go back, untangle, let the curls form, and then it's back to being full. So I'm very happy and thankful for that. I mentioned in my 3-month check-in that I was a little apprehensive about these areas where I had lost a lot of hair. It is at my temples. Not so much, I don't think, on this side, right? It was mainly this side, and I've been keeping an eye on it. I don't feel like I've lost any more hair, and Diana, one of my lovely viewers and friend online and on Instagram, she was kind enough to mention and share her own experience with loss here, saying that she noticed that it just takes longer to grow in, and I think she's right. I do feel like I'm getting more growth. It just feels a little sparser, but then this section of my hair is a little trickier with my curls because they're looser curls, and that before it gets to a point where it has enough length to form a proper curl coil, it wants to stick to my scalp, and it's sticking to my scalp, then it's straightened out and stretched out, right? And so I feel that there's a lot of that going on. Sometimes I have to work these areas with a Denman brush just to break it off the habit of wanting to stick to my scalp and get flat or not let the curl fully come out, and I feel that that's been helping in feeling a better connection with this part of my head hair as it grows out. And I feel it is growing out, so I'm still keeping an eye on it. It'll be interesting to see what happens at the 1 year mark. But I've also seen Stephanie Mero, who brought the whole Diva Curl situation to light. She's been documenting this section of her hair, and she's still recovering from the damage she suffered from Diva Curl in those portions of her hair, and these portions of my hair definitely suffered from the Diva Curl damage and the extra bleach damage that I went through in 2019, video up here. And so it's a slow process, but given the fact that my curls have bounced back, I mean, I big chopped, but finding my routine, finding what nurtures my hair has been key. I do have a whole video on that here. It's bittersweet because I never wanted to get to a point where I have to cut off my hair, where I have to experience such damage. But in hindsight, given what I've learned, I'm thankful for the knowledge that has come out of this whole experience. In that sense, I can say I'm thankful for having lived through this experience. I never thought I would be one who could handle having short hair. I never thought I could be in a place where I could feel attractive or pretty with short hair. Granted, I don't feel that way all the time, especially when I'm not wearing makeup. I feel better when I have makeup on and more girly, and like my look comes together better. That's just me, not saying you look better with makeup on. I do feel like I look better with makeup on. I'm still finding my right foundation, so don't judge me. And I never said my makeup skills were amazing, so don't judge me there either. So it's been interesting. It's been psychologically interesting to have to be forced to be in this reality that I didn't choose of having short hair. I've always had long hair. I've grown in many ways as far as my perception of self when connected to hair. my self-esteem, my sense of identity is intricately connected to my hair. And I just think that just happens to be the case with a lot of us naturals. Our hair just has a life of its own. It speaks volumes. It's an extension of our personality and who we are. It's just integral. The curls, the elation that comes with seeing them thrive, gaining length, and how are they forming as they gain length? Can I get it to stay coily? Hopefully it won't get wonky, and all the work and the care that goes into it's just like sprouting of a garden on our head, right? It's so much. Your crown, I don't know, it's just, I'm trying to hug my head, I feel, by doing this. And so it's been interesting to have to kind of weed whack my hair down and cut it down, and it feels so much more rewarding, satisfying to see it all come in, and the journey towards going where I want to be is so thrilling because I can slowly see it take shape. I don't remember what I look like really in real time and on my head with long hair. I see pictures and I just feel like a whole different foreign entity. And looking back at my pictures, I realize how much damage I had. In moments in my life where I thought, ooh, my hair looks so good today, it had become wavy. When my hair was dark, I was box dyeing. I had no idea that box dye could damage your hair. And it was relaxing my curls into waves. And I just thought, oh, that's a bummer. This is what my hair is looking like now. But I didn't think I was damaging it. I didn't think that, oh my God, I still have the potential of curls, that my curls didn't go away. I was just fucking up my hair. And so to see them come back and be this curly, I haven't had them this curly in I don't remember how long. I have wasted so many years of hotness in my adult life. That part I have to come to terms with. But hopefully I can squeeze out some years of hotness still and have them be as curly as possible. So when I see techniques and the nourishing that I'm giving my hair render such beautiful curls and coils, and tighter some days than others, it's just such a thrill. And that's the part of the ride I really like. And I mentioned kind of like a garden, weed whacking and stuff, and that's how it feels. And that's what I think also a key takeaway is in how you care for your hair. And I want to touch on the subject of growth. A lot of videos I feel have to do with what should you use to get even more growth, and if hair is supposed to grow, I don't know, half an inch, 1 inch, whatever it's supposed to grow in a month, try this oil and it'll make it grow 2 inches. I really don't believe in that, and even supplements and whatnot. And here's my reasoning. You can have a garden that grows average, that does okay, but could do better. And so why is it just doing okay and not thriving? More often than not, the soil is not getting the proper nutrients. It's not getting enough water. Are you watering it at the right time with regards to the sunlight? What's the temperature like in your geographic location? There's so many factors. And let's say you're hitting all those factors optimally, then your garden is going to thrive. And it's the same with hair. You have to take a look at your diet. What's your nutrition like? Are you eating clean? Are you eating as healthy as can be for what your body needs? Are you drinking enough water? If you're lacking anything, are you taking supplements to make up for that? So in all honesty, I do think that if our bodies were at their optimal level, there's only so much growth your hair can yield, your body can yield. I don't believe in that sense in magic formulas, and this is going to make it grow even more beyond your body's optimal threshold. So no, I do believe that we can take stock of where we are and see if we can do better, and in doing better, in helping our body reach its optimal potential of health, giving it the nutrition, the water, the base, the everything that it needs, that can make it seem as though our hair is growing better and faster and thicker. It's just, no, we're giving it what it needs to fully thrive, right? And so I can do better, I can eat better, I can drink better. I'm doing okay, I eat clean, I don't drink enough water. I do take excellent supplements that I can't really speak to my hair because I don't have anything to compare it to. How do I prove that my hair grew more? How do I prove that my hair filled in more because of the supplements I'm taking? I can't, but I do feel the difference in my nails. And if my nails are responding, I know other parts of my body are responding too. I have always had very thin, very weak, very brittle nails, and they have never been this strong. And I think I mentioned this in my 3-month mark too, and it's been consistent. my supplements. I'll link to them below. And again, you have to do your own research and see if this works for you, but this works for me. They work great for me. My nails feel so strong to the point that I could literally grow them and have long nails and have them be my natural nails. It just doesn't fit with my typing lifestyle. I don't know how to type with long nails, so I keep them short. I feel like I'm giving my body all I can internally, and I have thankfully through this journey learned how to take care of my hair, to avoid breakage, to avoid brittleness, to really give it the protein moisture balance that it needs. And all of that together, along with oils and scalp massages and everything that I feel makes me feel good and makes my hair feel good, have contributed to the growth. Can I make it grow faster? Can I make it grow more? Not really, not beyond what my body can do. Am I doing the optimal for my body's needs? That's, I think, where I have to place my focus on. And so I can always do better. I can always drink more, etc. And that's really my update. Beyond that, and beyond talking about growth and showing you the visual, I don't know what else to say other than it is what it is. And so far, I'm happy with it. I was actually really anxious, not knowing if I'd make it to filming a 6-month growth update, because I recently did a DIY bleach at home. My daughter applied the bleach for me. I took over the rest of the process, but basically we were bleaching my hair at home, not under the supervision of a professional, and I didn't know if I would end up with damaged hair, if I would have to big top again, and thank goodness it went well. And so here I am. I might be doing some new things and new attempts, as I mentioned in my bleach video. I might try a tiny bit of a bleach bath situation, so hopefully I won't screw that up, and hopefully I will make it to the 1-year mark with even more growth to talk about. So let's see. In the meanwhile, there will be many other videos leading up to that day, so you will be seeing the progress, but this is the official 6-month and 16-day check-in. And that's all I have to give in this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, please hit like, please comment, please subscribe, please hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next one. Stay tuned for more. Ciao for now.